Welcome, everybody. Steve Bradley here with my man, Chef Jared Case from the Gramercy here in Coral Gables.
Boom.
Boom. Right on Miracle Mile. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but the Gramercy is the newest restaurant in town. It is where the old Tarpon Ben was located. And they kind of hit the ground running as the hype for it was massive down here. What their biggest mistake was at first, they didn't have my guy, Chef Jared, involved.
You're a sweetheart.
So then they bring him in from the one and only Chicago, which is pretty awesomely clutch.
Chi-Town love, baby.
So now they went from here to here because of that move. And every Monday morning, we're going to sit here and talk and tell stories and be real. And
this is Chef Shop Talk.
yeah, maybe that's a good name.
It's not bad, right?
Not bad.
We're working on the name.
Yeah, if you guys have any ideas for good names,
that's right.
Maybe let us know.
Ping us, man. Ping us.
Drop a little line in the comment section on the video.
Every Monday.
Share the video.
Food dudes.
Restaurant dudes. I actually own Restaurant
Media.
I own restaurantdudes.com. We could go,
really?
yeah.
We
could rage with that.
Nice, man. Nice. It's a possibility. Options are out there. Looking for your help. Want your love. You send us names. We will choose one. Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Let's be honest.
But this weekend was good. Did you have a good weekend?
Oh, man. This weekend was a banger.
Was it banger?
Was a banger.
I think that's the subject line on today's episode, Weekend Bangers, brought to you by Chef Jared.
Now, you were out of town.
I was out of town, thank God.
Yeah. How was that?
Let me call my buddies and ask. I don't remember. No, I was in Sarasota for a wedding.
You were the chaperone.
Yeah. Yes, I wasn't.
You chaperoned the alcohol.
I did. I've chaperoned myself just consuming beverages. A lot of them. It was good though. You always win that way.
Absolutely.
No, it was cool. It was a nice little quaint, small 50-person wedding. My buddy in college got married. Greg, great wedding. You married up. Your wife's way prettier than I ever thought you would land. So
isn't
good
that
job
the
on
goal? That. Isn't that the goal for all of us?
Yeah.
No,
he did really well though.
Did he?
Yeah, because he's kind of like
a
little average. Just kidding. I love wife's way better.
Oh, that's so funny. Speaking of averages, I got to say what's up to JP. He's just an average human being. No, I'm kidding. I love you, JP. He's been breaking my balls for weeks. Do you like that? That's pretty good.
That was great. That's a good segue.
JP, love you, buddy. Shout out to you. I know your restaurant just burnt down. Wash the hoods next time.
Like earlier he was telling me that his buddy's restaurant's on fire, and I thought like figuratively, this place is so good it's fire. No. It's literally on fire.
Yeah,
on fire.
literally caught fire.
Sometimes I wish that would happen.
I mean, most insurance companies don't.
I'm kidding. Maybe I'm not. Weekend Bangers. Session 1.
This is what we do, fellas. This is what we do.
So talk to me about this weekend.
Man.
Talk to me about kind of like just the day-to-day, because what most people don't realize in the restaurant game is we're men of many hats, right?
God.
So you're not just a chef,
right?
But you're a personal coach.
Oh, yeah.
You're a mentor.
It's a firefighter.
You're a firefighter. you're a de-escalator of situations.
Oh man,
you kind of have to be ready for anything, because at any point anything can happen.
It is unreal. Yes. We have very, very busy restaurants. You can't only imagine the color that happens. I mean, from I had a couple new employees who really never have seen the restaurant business before.
First timers,
and
not weekend bangers,
not weekend bangers. Jumping into the Gramercy, which is like jumping into the deep end of the pool. And we need you. We love you. I'm always looking for great people.
They're hiring.
I'm hiring, and I'm looking for bangers. And like I had one poor soul polishing glasses break down into a puddle of tears. I had, somebody came off of came out of the dining room, an emotional disaster, broke it down into tears. I had a dude who was doing things that were not ethically sound to the point where we had to basically let him go.
And that happens quite a bit down here.
Unfortunately. Why? So I moved down here 2 months ago, right? And everybody said, "Oh, are you prepared for the Miami bug?" And I'm like, guys, listen, I'm not from here. I'm from the Chi. All right. And in the Chi, we take hospitality seriously. We take our job seriously. and we love what we do.
Right.
We love what we do, and that's why you have this incredible hospitality at Clutch, and that's why we're bringing the game to the Gramercy. And so yeah, when I first got down here, people would literally disappear. One day they're there, the next day they're Pablo Escobar. And you're like, dude, what happened? What happened to you, bro? It doesn't snow in Miami. I'm sorry.
I mean, it does. If in some aspects, you define that, but
Yeah.
yeah, it is very weird down here, and I can attest to that because I've opened up restaurants in Boston, Chicago, Nashville, Raleigh, North Carolina, Doral.
Raleigh, they're just hammered.
Yeah, well, there's like in Chicago, there's like the weird hustle that you're not just working the job that you're at. You probably have one or two other jobs on the side as well.
That is,
and you're always showing up early, staying late, and doing more.
That's the truth. And if Felipe Patron, you're watching this, I will move you here. You know the salary I offered you. Get your butt to Miami.
Yeah, do it.
You're a banger.
Do it.
We need back. Do it.
Hey, do it. Pop the trunk. Do it.
Do it. Hey, why you stealing my line?
Is that your line? Bacardi Cola. Bacardi Cola. Do it.
Do we have to pay anybody to say because we said that?
Bacardi? I don't know. Bacardi's headquartered down here, so we could go ask them. Right? Yeah, we could go. We can go try out some drinks too over there.
Dude, what's your favorite burger on your menu?
Right now, I mean, it depends on what mood I'm in, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But we have a really good shroom burger. It's a shroom boom. We call it like shroom boom boom. Let me hear you say hey-oh, hey-oh. See, you got it. No. It's also, shrooms. There's, mushrooms. Shrooms. It's also psychedelic.
You got Swiss on there. You're doing
Swiss, caramelized onions.
Yeah. Oh,
we got a garlic cilantro aioli that the wife makes from scratch.
That is banging, dude. I love how all of the recipes are the wife.
All of them.
You go and run the restaurant. Operate. Does she operate it with you?
She'll be in the kitchen.
She's cooking.
She'll be in the kitchen. I'll be out front, shaking hands, kissing babies.
Unbelievable. You are the luckiest man alive.
Yeah, 100%.
Unreal.
And like, I don't even know what's going on back there half the time, and I don't want to know. But I'm always like, what the hell's going on back there? Like I got that little tiny see-through pass-through window, and that's like the gateway between heaven and hell. And my operation is so small that these guys in the kitchen, they know that if they say one word too loud, that the whole restaurant will hear it.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. They really got to mind.
So they got to be quiet. So when you walk in the kitchen, I'm sure it's very similar when you're in there cracking whips. It's quiet.
I mean,
unless you're the one making the noise.
Yeah. I call it the sound of focus. So like for instance, my throat's killing me because expediting Gramercy, I have to be louder than the dish station, louder than the DJ.
Mm-hmm.
And trust me, man, like everybody thinks that chefing restaurants like that is a Gordon Ramsay experience, and it's not. I mean, it can get intense. It gets intense.
Sure.
But listen, man, it's all surrounded by please and thank yous. It's all about ladies and gentlemen serving ladies and gentlemen, and I really encourage that. Now, I'm 6'3" and with a massively deep voice, and yeah, man,
I don't think anyone picked up on that.
and we crush it, man. Like I am speaking at a volume that's loud enough, and I'm not kidding you, that the compressions from my chest come out in little puffs of steam. At first, when I first started working there, people were like, "Why are you yelling at us?" And I'm like, "I'm not yelling at you.
No, this is how I talk.
I'm saying please and thank you.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you like a human being. We have 500 people to cook for at this level.
Yeah.
Nothing can be late. It's got to be perfect.
You got a deep voice.
That's right. I've got this massive voice, and I'm saying please and thank you. And I don't think these guys had ever been led like that.
Right.
Probably
not down here.
No, not down here. But now every day gets a little better. Every week gets better. Every menu change, every new hire, the team is coming together, bro. And that is unbelievable. I love all you dudes and ladies that work for me. Thank you so much for all that you do. I couldn't do it without you. I am nothing without you. So
it's literally like when you say the teamwork makes the dream work. In the restaurant game, it's 100% true.
Yep.
Like, what would you say the most difficult position is at a restaurant, or the most underrated or important one?
Dishwasher.
Amen to that.
Amen.
Why is that? Why is that?
Look, I look at kitchens in restaurants like a sports team. I played basketball and soccer growing up, and you're only as strong as your weakest link.
Right.
I don't care. Look, man, last weekend I did dishes for 3 hours, and
it's kind of fun.
Oh, it's cathartic. So cathartic.
Just like if I'm ever stressed out, hit dish pit
Yeah.
hour, and I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah. You can think
Yeah.
on the dish pit because now you have one task.
Yeah.
One task. You're not managing 30 people plus the menu plus the customers with special requests and a sobbing glass polisher. God bless you, and keep up the good work. I know you'll make it potentially. Was that
Allegedly.
bad?
I don't know.
Alleged potential.
Potential allegedness. If that makes any sense.
No, I mean, the restaurant business takes a thick skin.
Yeah.
When you're trying to provide a level of service, I'm sure even at the burger joint, it gets intense.
Sure.
And
We have a rule, and I'm sure you will agree with this 100%. In the restaurant game, my number one rule is don't take anything personally.
Absolutely. And
I think a lot of people could learn that in a lot of other industries too.
Man, when I was a young man, which was a long time ago.
Many years.
Many
moons.
Yesteryear. We were not the nicest chef, and I made executive by 25, and I made Gordon look like a pussycat. And, man, I was brutal. And at 27,
Gordon was like the nicest chef out there compared to you.
Oh, he was a sweetheart. But it was just absolutely incredible. Here's a story about firing a guy.
I love it already.
So I'm downtown Chicago at a restaurant named Marche, and God bless this kid. He looked like Baby Huey. Like I'm not kidding you at all. Little teeny tuft of hair, giantly round man, and lots of tattoos. And this is an open kitchen, right? And let's just say that being a chef, we all have colorful pasts. So I've been exposed to substances, we'll say.
Sure. Heard, copy that.
And dude pukes methadone into the garbage can. And methadone's like this crazy bright fluorescent yellow green. It's like to get you off drugs. It's like you want to stop heroin, you go to the clinic and they give you some methadone. Right. It's like, so this guy's really jacked up. Like I'm calling for like 3 salmons, a skate wing, and like a French onion soup or something off his station.
And dude's over in the corner.
Dude, it's like melting, right? And so I go around into the kitchen.
I know where it's going. Good. Go ahead.
and I don't do this anymore. Okay, just like to the world, I don't do this anymore. All right. So I go into the back of the kitchen. I grab him by his collar, and I'm like, "You are nothing better than the dirt on the bottom of my chef clock," and and just berated him all the way through the dining room in front of 250 guests. They all got to watch the show of me telling another human being that they're not a human being.
Was there applause?
I mean, most of the time people were like,
buzz.
This was like Hell's Kitchen season 1. So they were like, yeah, get him, yeah,
roast him.
Yelled at him all the way into the locker room as he changed his gear, and I may or may not have kicked him in the ass on the way out the back door. Just saying. So yeah, I don't do that anymore.
You don't do that. That's good.
No. It's all love. It's all love.
It was a long time ago.
It was. That was. Oh my God.
It was a long time ago.
I'm old. Yeah. 3-4 hours ago. No. Yeah. No. That was 20 plus years ago. And no, man. And now it's all about love. It's all about how do you. It's the business is so tough, right? The hours are long. It's hot. It's uncomfortable. I got kids that it's their first job. They're cutting their fingers all the time. I got some experienced dude like, why is he not holding his weight and this and the other thing? And you're managing all kinds, like you said, you're trying to bring all these personalities together and make the best out of it and make and get these people to believe in one another.
Yeah.
And
it's culture.
Yeah, it is culture. And Aaron Gray, you're brand new to the team, man. I love you already, dude. This guy comes in. I stole him from another restaurant in town.
Nice.
Yeah. Stoked, man. And the dude came in like on fire, bro.
Not literally though.
No, this guy. Yeah,
not like your buddy's restaurant.
Not like the stove. Not like the stove.
Not like the stove.
Stove.
Yeah, you told me the stove blew up
on Saturday. Oh,
restaurant game. Restaurant dudes. Two guys. Two restaurants.
2 guys, 1 restaurant. Google it.
And back to the show.
And we're back.
Hey, so let's talk about pricing real quick, because one of the biggest things I've noticed this pandemic's put a lot of weird extra things on our plates that we didn't normally have before. Now, maybe just run through a couple of things that you've seen that have changed, not just obviously standard operating procedure wise with masks and whatever and social distancing, but behind the scenes stuff that most people wouldn't think about.
Yeah, so and everybody get vaxxed, so we don't have to wear masks, so we don't kill each other. Please, just saying. I don't know if that's the position. I can make some controversy on this show. The sourcing of ingredients, the world as it's reopening has a lack of stuff. Therefore, supply and demand, very simple. Yes. Lack of stuff, prices go up. Ladies and gentlemen, if prices go up, if I have to pay more for ground beef, if I have to pay more for bluefin and yellowfin tuna, then trust me, you're going to pay for it.
Yeah, because you can't pay for it. No, thank you for that in advance. So when you go into your regular spot and you notice that there might be an increase, I mean, they'll do something gradual.
Subtle,
very subtle changes. Yeah. So just think about it before you start.
The reality of the game, and we're not. And look, I'm not in the business of price gouging, right? I literally buy and sell food at a 30% margin. And this is standard restaurant math, right? We all, when you go to the Culinary Institute of America, that's what they teach you. This is how you make a business out of the buying and selling of food. This is the cost target, the structure of the finances that you need to get just to make 10%.
Yeah,
just to make 10%. It's a penny's game world, So that's the truth of the matter. Is we're bringing it. And listen, man, like just like you, and I know it. You're bringing in premium beef.
Yep.
I'm buying premium, fresh, out of the water seafood.
Yep.
And I am fair. I promise you, I will open. If anybody ever wants to have culinary class with Jared Case, come and we'll talk. I'll show you my invoices, and I'll literally give you the insight that you need to understand why we sell food the way we do. We're not price gouging you. We're paying. We're selling it for fair prices, and keeping our doors open. And that's it, man.
Yeah,
that's it. So I hope that doesn't, ruffle any feathers out there, but that's the truth. Come to Gramercy.
Yeah.
Come to the Clutch.
Come to the Clutch.
We're ladies drink free every Wednesdays.
We're 2 blocks away from each other.
Absolutely.
So
try K Sushi. The guy, I will never give up on this dude. Like I'm not like give up. I mean, I'll never stop trying to hype this dude. He's got
Chef Landa.
Chef Landa has made a tuna tartare. I went in last night.
We're gonna bring him on next week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Ate and drank like a pig. Introduced myself to him. And was like, bro, you literally inspired my tuna tartare. And he's like, who are you, freak?
So we're going to be doing this every Monday, yeah?
Every
9
Monday,
a.m.?
baby. Every Monday.
And we're going to come up with a name. You guys are going to help us out there.
Yep, shoot names.
The Gramercy Chef Jared Case right here, the one and only. Steve Bradley at Clutch Burger.
My man. Stud.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks, world.
Appreciate you guys.
Love you guys.
Stay clutch.
Boom.
Boom.